The vibrant soul that makes the rainbow seem dull. See, I am a young black woman with a voice and a dream. The young woman who has the power to do anything. I am a leader and will always be humble and true to my heart.
So who wants to give Ori the first critique? Sure.
Okay, so I like the message that I was giving because I understood it. But one thing that I would like to work on is slowing it down and putting a little more entertainment into it.
Okay. That's a very good critique, actually. That was one that I would have given you. So that's very good. Eris, what did you think? Let's give Ori a critique. Okay. So let's start with our couple of good carbon hot tub stuff. Okay, so you said she did good. Now remember, Mr. Mike was saying that when you give a critique and you give a compliment, you want to give something in particular that you noticed that she did well with. So you said she did well. What particularly did you like? Okay. And what would your critique be? So you just liked all of it. You did perfect. There's nothing you could do better. So that's good. That's a critique.
I'll take that.
Who wants to go next? Michaela? You want to go next? Give Ori a critique.
I think that okay, for I think that
Okay. Anything in particular that stood out to you that she did well on?
I like how you kept it real. And
There you go. That's good. So what would be a critique for you? Something that she could do better or do differently to enhance her piece. Nothing. It was just perfect.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Michaela doesn't have a critique either. George, did you have one?
No.
He had one last week.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Your I am.
Oh.
Oh, Ty, we're doing critiques for Ori's, right?
Okay. Sorry.
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful. There you go. So what was wonderful about her?
Which one?
All of it is wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you think she could do better?
Slowing it down.
Slowing it down. There you
I
go.
agree.
It was wonderful, but so slow it down a little bit.
I was going to say that
And Jalen, right? Jalen. Okay. Jalen. What is your critique, Jalen?
It was, I don't want to say good,
Okay.
but then I want to, it was extraordinary. How about that?
Extraordinary. Awesome. I love these words. So what could she do better than Jalen?
I'm not, well, other than slowing it down.
Okay. So everybody's critique was pretty much it was a great film. Just want to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Awesome job. Awesome job. So who wants to go next? Let's get one of our guys going. How about that?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
No, he didn't have one. He was looking at the camera all that.
Gotcha. So George, I guess it's on you.
What hug?
Well, we want a guy to go next. Girl went first.
You got it, bud. Put you on the spot, Jordan. You got it, man. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah.
Okay. Check. I don't got mine right now.
I'm sorry?
I don't have it right
You don't have it with you? No.
Where's your folder? You left, oh, yeah.
now. Oh,
You
this,
have your folder?
yeah, but
Oh.
I think I got the wrong binder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I ain't quite ready it either. But we'll let him slide, I guess, because I don't
So,
But, okay. You want to go now?
Woohoo! Good luck.
oh, by the way, wait a minute. We're doing something wrong. What are we doing wrong?
Oh. Energy. I forgot.
Energy.
Feed me more.
Oh,
You-
y'all do
You know that, right? Okay, we're doing the energy. So you guys remember what it is? You have it on your books? Feed me your energy?
I'll feed it back.
Yep.
Feed me.
You gotta help me because I don't remember.
Feed me
Feed me
your
your
energy,
energy, I'll feed it back. Feed
Feed
me
me
your
your
energy,
energy,
I'll
I'll
feed it back.
Okay, let's stand up and do it.
Oh, man.
Stand up and do it.
Let's go.
All right.
Ready? Feed me your energy, I'll feed it back.
Feed
me your energy, I'll feed it back. Feed me your energy, I'll feed it back. Feedback.
Now we go.
I love it.
Yeah, I learned that from both.
Yes.
So who's going next?
Okay.
Okay.
I am joyful. I am awesome. I am beautiful. I am creative. I am educated. I am colorful.
I need the last one.
I am one of a kind.
Okay. Awesome. Now, who wants to give Michaela? There you go.
Alright, so I liked how you were like very positive and you knew exactly what you are. Like you seemed like you had problems figuring out like what to say, but you could work on your projection and like making sure you're heard.
Very good people. Yes. Okay, George, you go next if you didn't have one.
Did great.
She did great. Okay. So what about it was great?
Everything.
You can't just say everything. You gotta pick something out. I'll let you slide the first time. So pick something out that stood out to you.
When she said she was,
And she said she was what?
I don't know.
Okay, so give her a critique. What is something you think she could have done better?
Use more words.
You can't use his critique. You gotta use your own critique. Go ahead.
Use less words.
Really? You can't give her one thing that you think she could have done better?
No.
No. Okay, so everybody's stuff is just extraordinary. So good job. Okay, so those are all our pieces.
I am so incredibly sorry that I am late. I got held up passing over my kids so I could come over and spend time with you all. Why you looking at me like that, Joel?
And not only you, but everybody's disappointed at Mo's.
Yeah, I know. I apologize for that too. Mo had a previous engagement before we set up this workshop that he could not get around, but I promise you he'll be here. Going forward. So we're going
So we just working with them. I'm trying to get set up.
okay.
We each looked at they looked at the forms that they did last week.
Okay.
George didn't bring his with him, so we didn't have his to go back to.
Okay.
But we practiced the two-part critique,
Okay.
compliment on something specific, and then just something you could do better.
Okay. So it's
So-
basically everybody read their piece, and then you just kind of talked about
Went around,
it.
yeah, went around the room and everybody had a chance to.
These two.
Yeah.
Well,
This
definitely
is
set
Eris, and he's new,
Oh, Eris. Okay.
right? This is Eris. This is the young man that we were trying to find earlier
Right,
today.
right.
And please meet Mr. Graham,
How you doing?
How you doing?
back, part of the Loving Word group.
Oh, how you doing?
Okay, and so he's supporting us.
Okay.
All right, he's just going to see what we're doing and what, get a sense of what it is. So, as he refers teenagers to us, then you'll know what it's about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it already, so I'll be able to, say more about what I'm inviting them to, because I haven't opened my mouth. And I really was like, let's come with me.
Yeah,
with me.
right.
Say more.
Yeah, that's.
So, are you definitely wanting to sign him up for the program?
No, this is not this.
No, this is. Well, I came by myself.
Oh, you came by yourself. Okay.
And he came on his own.
Okay, I was thinking they were together.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. All right.
All right.
So if you can carry on with whatever.
I will. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and see what we can do to get the computer set up.
Okay.
And let's see. What do we
That
do?
was set up.
Well, the theme of this week, as you know, this is what we're kind of doing this week. So I just print these off just for us. Okay. So you can kind of get an idea of where we're going. This is for you, just to get an idea of where we're going with this particular period. Okay, so
Mrs. Verdun,
Yes.
just so you know, I'm very proud of myself.
okay.
Because I remember the feedback.
Did you?
Yes. And the kids were all, oh, we forgot. So.
You did it already.
Yes, we did it
Okay.
once, yes. But we
Okay.
need to do it some more. Yeah, but so continue on.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that I could be absent and things could carry on. That's what it's about. A program shouldn't rest on the shoulders on one person. If one link is missing, you should be able to carry right on with what's planned. But as you know, last week our theme was about building up self-esteem. Because self-esteem is kind of the root of a lot of things. Any problem that you can kind of see on the surface, if you start really digging, you get down to the root of the matter, and it kind of is ingrained in a person's self-esteem. Even how they relate to one another, whether it's parents or teachers or pastors or friends or siblings. It really kind of lies in how you view yourself, because it's how you carry yourself. It's kind of what you attract, and kind of how people relate to you and respond to you. So we started there, building up their self-esteem. Our overall objective through the poetry is to give them an outlet for self-expression. And with that, we're building a spoken word team so that we can go on what I've been calling a night of poetry tour. And I've actually booked our first gig. So I don't have a date yet. We got to settle on a date, but definitely there is a business in Downlands Grove that wants us to do a poetry show one night in her establishment. We're also, as we're writing, the kids are becoming authors. And we're also going to compile some of their work and put a book together that you'll actually be able to purchase, and they'll get a copy. So, we're working on that as well. Our goal was kind of to start each session with, affirmations, and because you kind of already did it. And then every week I write something to, build some meat around our foundational affirmation. So I have this one this week compared to the one we did last week, and I did shorten it up. Last week my son was here, and he kind of expressed to me that it was a little bit too long. So I did shorten it up this time. And I know you guys already kind of did it, but if we could just do it again and then include.
We just did the feedback.
Okay. So this week's affirmation kind of ties into constructive critique. Last week it was about self-esteem. I think I may have a copy. I'll try to give one to you. So they all have a copy. But the Feed Me Your Energy, I'll Feed You Back is actually something that 3BM, Morris Garrett, they do in their circle, and we just kind of stole it. and we use it. And then I added a tagline to it, which is, you know, I am a poet, a person of expressed truth. My words are very heavy, so I must be careful what I speak. I really want to get young people to understand that when they speak, their words have power, and you really do have to be careful what you say to others, as well as what you say about yourself or to yourself, because those words are like seeds. Every time you speak, it's like planting a seed, and that seed does eventually grow, and you will get a harvest from that seed. And whatever type of seed you have sown is, you know, what you'll reap. Now, for those of you sitting here that go to church on Sunday, you all know that's the Bible. That's, you know, that's scripture. Whatever you get is what you'll get coming back to you. So you kind of want to be careful what you put out there. So we could just start the affirmation again, just so we can do this one for this week. Kind of back up a little bit. We can stand and really fill the room with some energy. So on 3, we'll start again with the feedback. 1, 2, go ahead.
3.
Okay. Feed me your energy, I'll feed it back. Feed me your energy, I'll feed it back. Feed me your energy, I'll feed it back. Feedback. I am a poet, a person of expressed truth. My words are very heavy, so I must be careful what I speak. I love and accept myself unconditionally. I approve of myself and feel great about myself. My high self-esteem allows me to accept compliments easily and also freely compliment others. I accept others as they are, and they in turn accept me as I am. I release any need for misery and suffering.